I try to reach out to place my palm against it and realize with a dawning alertness that my wrists are tied either side of me. Panicked, I open my eyes more fully. I am lying on a bed that's not my own, and then I hear it, a whispered, trembling voice chanting the same thing over and over, pure in mind, in word, thought, and deed. I ask you, Lord, to pay me heed. I gradually take in my surroundings. Everything around me is white. The sloping walls, the sunlight streaming through a slanted window, the bed sheet that rests over my body, which, glancing down, I see has been draped in a white nightdress. It's stifling, airless, the sweet, muddy scent of mothballs so thick I can taste them in the back of my throat. The attic. I'm lying on my childhood bed, my arms tied to its wrought iron frame. Mama? My voice is hoarse. The pulsating in my skull clogs my thoughts, and I try to dilute them. The dance, the images drift across me. The dress, Jonah, the punch, William. Memories of the pond resurface. What we said, what we did there. I blush inwardly, and then returning home and, sluggishly, I turn my head against the pillows to meet Mama's eyes. She knows. I don't know what I expect. For her to lash out at me, to reveal the truth in all its glory, and then what? Instead, she rises tentatively, crosses the room from the wicker chair she's been sitting in by the door. I recognize it now, the one from the bathroom. Mama must have dragged it up here while I was out cold. Anna, she bends over me. I didn't mean to hurt you. Honest, I didn't. I was waiting for you all that time, and I panicked. My tongue feels thick against the roof of my mouth, and as I try to swallow the dryness away, a taste of something lingers, sharp and vaguely chemical. William's words come rushing back to me. If only I listened to him, acted when he told me to. I said I needed time. Well, look what time has brought me. What have you given me? I try to sit up, but the ties around my wrists hold me down like an invisible extension of Mama's force. I just needed a way to make you stay. I hear a tinkle of water, feel a coolness on my forehead as a rough flannel presses against it. I knew you'd try to run, and I can't lose you, Anna. You don't know what I've done to keep you here. She sits on the side of the bed, and I am gently rocked as it sags under her weight. Please. Let me look after you like when you were a little girl. You loved me then, didn't you? You didn't want to go away from me. Panic sparks around me, but I try to keep my voice calm, ignore the thickness in my head. Mama, I'm not going to go anywhere, but you can't keep me like this. Why can't you at least untie me and I'll prove it to you? Shh. Mama dabs zealously at my head. There now. We're safe here, you and me. Don't worry, Anna. You can stay here with me and no one will hurt you. I'll protect you. No one can get to us up here. There's a breathless quality to her voice, unnaturally high and bright as she turns her head to the attic door. Slowly, I follow her gaze. The padlock, the only door in the house with one. In case of skunks, Mama said. Mama, you don't need to do this. I promise you I won't leave you. I try to shake my head from her grasp, but she only presses the cloth against me more firmly, and then she takes my face between her two palms and bores those bright blue eyes directly into mine. I see a mixture of desperation and urgency. Pray with me, Anna. Please. Her fingers press against the bottom of my jaw, and my pulse thuds rapidly against them. Confusion turns into fear, and I swiftly close my eyes in obedience. Dear Lord, she begins as if the power of prayer has calmed her. We pray that you show us guidance in our time of need. We know that we may have erred, but we trust in your wisdom to show us the true path and to help us weather the storm. Lord, as Anna's mother, help me teach her forgiveness and give me the strength to protect her, to keep her safe from harm. In your name we pray.